From the most dangerous areas around Kharkiv, there is an almost constant exodus. People fleeing homes they don't know if they will ever see again. Among those who have been helping with evacuations here, Oleg Koval and his wife Yulia. She was very brave at the start of the war, says Oleg. Prior to the invasion, she didn't have the opportunity to show it. But as soon as the war started, her bravery was clear. But then they drove once again through heavily shelled streets like this in the suburb of Saltivka. But this time, it would end in tragedy. This is Oleg's video of the aftermath of a rocket attack on a building from which they were evacuating more people. Yulia was buried in the rubble. He had to dig her out with his own hands 2 days after the explosion. We met Oleg at her graveside. The teddy bears are gifts he promised to buy her just before she died. He told us more about the struggle to recover his wife's body.
Yes, it was 2 days before we could get her out because there was constant shelling and nobody wanted to go there. But together with one brave man, we did it. We got her and took her to the morgue and identified her and so on. Nobody is being buried anymore. But I'm lucky I have friends and now she's able to lay here.
I ask him what he thinks of the people who invaded his country.
I just wish that everything Russian would die on the borders of Ukraine, and so, if you could call it culture, it would not spread anymore and would not infect this planet with their vileness and weakness of character. I don't see anything strong about them, and they don't know what true kindness is.
He says he will soon start evacuating people again.
Because if my wife laid down her life for the sake of other people in this pointless war, then I have nothing else to do except continue doing what she started.
One more story of appalling loss in a city whose tragedy is far from over. Mark Austin, Sky News, Kharkiv.